Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. As shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today? Well, we'll be doing another customization. You know, it's actually a bit of a rare weekend for me where I haven't actually recorded any episodes for the channel this weekend. Normally I do the bulk of my recordings on the weekend, but you know, I was a bit busy yesterday and today, honestly. You know, I'm pretty tired because I spent a lot of time playing games, I suppose, last night. And unintentionally. I very rarely stay up like that late, to be honest, but it was a classic challenge Spiral Abyss runs, and it gotten a bit later than expected, so I'm feeling a bit tired, but it's weird because it's not like I've like particularly sleep deprived or anything. I woke up at like 11 or something, so I still got like 7 hours of sleep, which is enough, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like my circadian rhythms all thrown off. But anyway, hello everyone, right now in Fawnhollow, it's 4:39 PM on Sunday, January 29th, 2023. So I'll probably record something. I don't know what I'm going to record. What's the most low-key thing I can record? Probably not Cuphead. Maybe Omori? I don't know. Omori is in a very intense moment right now. But maybe that's the sort of thing I need, I suppose. Because the two things I need to record right now are Cuphead and Omori. And it's like, I feel like Cosmic Express would make the most sense. But I'm already like ahead by an entire week. So, hold on. When have I got things recorded up to? February 17th? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe it'll wake me up. I don't really want to record Cuphead. Cuphead's so annoying right now. Spoilers if you're watching that series, but you could probably. And I think I gave hints about basically where I was before, but you know, I'm going to spoil it because it's not really like spoilers. But I'm currently trying to defeat S rank Chef Saltbaker. It's just like a really annoying fight to S rank. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely the hardest thus far. I don't know necessarily it will take me the most time. Actually, I'm not sure, but it's such an annoying fight. There's so much going on, but I don't know if I'm up for it right now, but maybe I will be. So it's basically, do I want to be emotionally drained from Omori, or do I want to be like mentally drained from Cosmic Express? Or it's not really physically drained, but like dexterity drained from Cuphead. I don't know. Maybe I won't record anything. Who knows? You know what I could do is I could start recording some more thumbnail art. Because I do need to start thinking about the next series. The one I'm actually like undecided. Like I guess I'll talk about the games because you know this is a privilege you get if you watch these Animal Crossing videos. You see what games I'm playing next, my Let's Plays. The current one, which I think will probably end the soonest, is going to be both Mario and Cuphead. I don't know necessarily which games I'm planning to follow on from them necessarily. I'm considering Tunic. Because, okay, you know, here's spoilers. I was originally going to do Here Comes Nico, following on from Cuphead, because it's like a very low stakes sort of mechanical game. And honestly, I think I might, but Tunic has been like really like, I've been hearing so much about it, I'm just like, I'm kind of like, maybe I should do it now, but I kind of want to alternate. Oh, okay, sure. Tiansheng. Sun Wukong, I guess, what are yours? And you might be like, okay, what game's going to be following on from Mori? That one I'm considerably less sure on. Actually, I'm not sure what I've got written down as my chosen one. Peach Paradise. Oh, this would have been a good one to have in Chinese New Year. Actually, to be fair, you know. Wait, it's not this week. Okay, next week is basically there's a celebration, which is about 15 days after Chinese New Year, which I think it is the Lantern Festival in English, but I'm not actually sure if that's the same thing. Let's see, Lantern Festival. 15th day of the first month. Yeah, okay, it is a Lantern Festival, but I know it's Yuan Xiaojiao, which is basically like the end of celebrations for Chinese New Year. So that would be quite a fitting one. Should we just give you the bamboo one? I don't think we've given Does bamboo make sense? Peach Paradise. I feel like we should give you a more springtime. But I don't think the Sakura Blossoms make sense. But bamboo doesn't really make sense. But there's really like nothing else you can really put in the bamboo one except for like East Asian inspired design. Well, I mean, that's not true. Let's be real. But I don't know how to tap into that potential. So yeah, let's just do it. You know. It is different because at least it's it's not at least it's going to be different because the other two designs are pretty sure are both Japanese stylings, and this one's going to be a Chinese styling. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So anyway, let's see what I've got written down. I've got Beacon Pines or Imposter Factory is following on from Mori. I think I'll choose Beacon Pines probably over Imposter Factory because Imposter Factory's sort of like that got the same sort of indie like pixel vibe, which actually I don't know if Beacon Pines is as well. I don't know, one of my friends had played it and they recommended it. Well, not that they recommended, I heard of it before, but they were like, yeah, it's really good, you should play it. So I was like, okay. That pushed it up list. Yeah, actually, that is interesting. So that's what's going on. But there's also a game which I'm planning to do when the model is done. But I think that might be the first stream game. But just because I think it's quite a silly game, so I feel like the model makes more sense for it. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing in here. I don't think we've ever used the imperial furniture set. I don't. 6x8 is probably fine. We want to use red. Let's just make everything red because it's a very auspicious color. And fields, sure, why not? Okay, so you want a peach paradise, which is interesting because that doesn't make any sense to me because there's only 2 peach items in this game. I very much thought you would have the imperial flooring. Exquisite wall. That's pretty cool. Harmonious. Why don't we do something like this? Yeah, you don't have imperial flooring. You have an imperial rack. Isn't this a thing? There's like imperial floor, and it's got like a cool dragon in the middle. That's kind of what I had in mind, but I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, imperial tile. I'm kind of shocked that wasn't like what you had in mind, but I don't know. I guess we're making sort of like a Chinese temple or something. I haven't really thought about it all too much. I'm gonna do the partition trick because I feel like that makes the most sense for this sort of thing. I don't want a full on. I just want like a balcony sort of area. I don't know why I chose this like room shape in particular. I just kind of did. Okay, let's see what colorations we got in this real stuff. Okay, I want to stick with red because black and not only is black and red a cool, nice little color scheme, but you know red is a very lucky color. In Chinese culture, at the very least, lily pads. So I think that makes the most sense. I didn't even know we could customize a peach surprise box. Strange. Okay, I don't really know what to make of that. A gong. Bamboo partition. Okay, an imperial bed makes sense. This is going to basically just be your living chambers. So I can't imagine there's going to be many customizations which require an imperial set. I'd like a tea table sort of thing. I mean, these mats aren't all that common, I'm going to be honest. But why is there no imperial cushion? That doesn't really make sense. I guess I'll use a round pillow. I don't know if I want to use a black one necessarily. I think that's going to blend too much into the ground. So why don't we use brown? No, we should use like white or gold. Oh, this looks kind of golden. A second colour. I'm thinking we should use a different wallpaper. It's making things too dark with this one, but I feel like this one might at least sort of give a hint of red. The imperial tile is probably a bit much, so I'm thinking this imperial tile is something we leave uncovered in the middle, and then on the sides we use like wood, like a wooden deck sort of thing. I don't know which one necessarily I think makes more sense. Or would white make some more sense? I think white feels reasonable. But of a worry it's a bit too bright. Hey, that is not the direction I want you to clone this stuff in. So we will move a table so it won't be that way around, of course. We'll do it such as this way around. Where like 2 old friends can catch up over a nice little mug of green tea. I love tea. It's been a very long time I think since I really had much of a cup of tea. Both Western tea and Eastern teas are both very good. Which do I like more? I'm not really sure actually. Probably good. Yeah, probably Eastern teas. I think I have a slight preference for, to be perfectly honest. It kind of looks like they want me to make another Zen garden. In fact, garden, but I don't really want to. Is a problem? We can just do this as an interesting way to sort of divide up that partition rather than making a fence-like thing. A yucca? Huh? A tall lantern, we can probably put them in here. I don't know if it makes more sense inside or outside. Probably makes more sense outside, but, you know, we are making it like a temple, so maybe it makes okay-ish sense to the inside. Okay, I want to put something... Oh, a gong. Okay, that probably makes more sense. I want to put something back behind here to sort of fill this gap. A red gong makes sense. This is not the colour scheme I expected to go with. I'm also not convinced by this. I think now we can use a black again. And it'll blend in a bit more. And I think a plant here might be reasonable. I don't think a pine tree can fit in here, can it? No. Oh, we could do like this. That's intriguing. I think a centerpiece actually would be a pretty cool idea. You want a peach paradise, so there's a problem, which... I don't really know how to fit that in. I guess I'll put this here. And then... I just want something as a centerpiece to this. To us all. A bonsai tree? And then I want like a tea set. Yes. A traditional tea set. I guess I'll go with goldfish. Because we have a sort of sub... highlight colour is gold. I don't know if this gazebo makes much sense. It was also... Let me try and see what it looks like in here. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, surprisingly. But it does take up a lot of real estate in here. Yeah, I think I'll leave that to the outside. I really kind of want to put something like this in, but this just doesn't make sense. Also, there's like no room, and it's too green. If there was like an autumn version of that, that'd be amazing. But alas, there is not. Maybe that's okay we leave it open. Or maybe we could put a gong here, actually. I don't think that makes any sense. I look at that and I'm like, that doesn't look like a centerpiece item, though. We need something which is like a cool centerpiece. To everything. Vaulting pole, that's actually a really funny idea, like a bow staff. We could probably put that inside, like this is... Like his staff he uses to practice, of course. Maybe we don't need a centerpiece, but it does feel like there's something missing in the center here, doesn't it? Well, not in the center necessarily, but it's just a bit of empty space, you know. It's just sort of begging for something to be here. I just don't really know what. Like a statue or something? Like a statue of a dragon? That'd be very sort of Chinese, but maybe like a plant? I don't think cherry blossom makes much sense. Oh, I guess we could do yucca, but I don't really think this makes any sense at all. Like that just looks weird. I guess we could put a screen here, actually. And then what? And then we make it like a fenced area here, where we could put, I don't know. I kind of want a bamboo forest in the background rather than spring blossoms. I'm looking at more. I'm like, why have I chosen spring blossoms? I think it was a recommended one, but still. And doesn't a bamboo grove make more sense? It is a bit of a colour clash, though. You aren't wrong. I wonder if I should not have chosen the bamboo acre for you. Sky? It's like a very journey to the west sort of thing, isn't it? Okay, we'll stick with cherry blossom trees. I think this is fine. Maybe we'll just leave it empty. Maybe we'll have something hanging from the ceiling. Try and make it a bit more visually interesting. Everything feels just a little bit too empty right now. Maybe we could put like a big vase here. Try and alleviate that slightly. This makes things fit in a bit better, but I don't know if it makes more sense. I think it's a bit nonsensical for things to be like that, so... I guess I'll do that just to fill up the space, even though it's a bit weird. I want like a fountain-esque thing in here. What if we just put like a lantern in the middle? That looks more creepy, if anything. I guess we could have something hanging from the ceiling. Or we could move the table and chairs into the centre, actually. That's an interesting idea, actually. I do quite like that. And now we've got some space down here to put some other stuff, like a bamboo shelf. I don't know if this has a red. It's got a brownish one. It's not what I'm looking for. Do we have more imperial items? I think there's an imperial chair. Let's see what other imperial items we have. A dining table, wow. You know, if you like to eat food. We could put that in the centre, but it doesn't really fit the temple sort of vibe we're going for, does it? Nor does the rest of this stuff. So hold on. Let's make this more central. Methinks. And then over here, let's put a plant of some kind. Well, I don't know if I want to move a vase over there, actually. I think that vase is doing fine over there. And maybe smoke your bamboo could be over here. I think this seems a bit small. I feel like I want to move this. Swap this with this. So things are not so heavy set on that side. Put the vase in the corner. Put this here, next to his bed. Like he wakes up, raring to go. Something like that. A green exquisite rug. Interesting. Does this look any good? No, it's a bit of an eyesore, isn't it? Well, not an eyesore, but like we already have so much red that I think it does not contribute nicely to it. I thought we had like a red fortune mat. Yeah. Maybe this can be a nice sort of entranceway to welcome things. I think that's meant to be like a full, like, not mug. What am I saying? A full rug. That's probably okay. We could put a peach chair down just to have another peach item. Oh, we could put shoes down. Interesting. Put shoes down over here. Like waking up in the morning, get my shoes on. Don't know, there's an imperial lamp as well. That's fitting a volcano? Mount Fuji? Not in China, but still. What am I looking for? I forgot. Of the peach thing. Oh, I'm in alphabetical order. I was like, why is this so weirdly laid out? Okay, we'll have a peach, of course. In fact, we should probably replace the bonsai tree with a peach, I think. A peach chair. I guess we'll do yellow peach, why not? It's like a golden peach. Oh, if only we can have perfect peach from the other games in here. Okay. Now, wall-based items. And I saw we had an imperial shelf. Not here, obviously. We're going to put it here, I think, because this is probably one of the more empty spaces. Festival lantern set. I guess we can put them over here. Gold seems reasonable. I think we'll just leave it as those two. And then in the centre, we can have an imperial lantern, an imperial lamp even. And we'll go with a red again. Strong colour. Turn down the lightings. I'll make it red. Soft red. No, soft orange. Don't really like any of these. Maybe just soft natural light. Or really bright natural light. Might just go with really bright, to be honest. And then, is there anything else I want? Imperial dining lantern. Could be nice to put on the wall. Up here. Quite an exquisite entrance, I must say. But, and then, yeah, well, let's have a hanging scroll. Why not? Guess we'll do brown one. Slightly fits better. Not a huge amount more, but I will do that as if it's like actually hanging from wood and almonds. Almonds is not the right word, but I can't remember what the word is. I don't know if you can steam shine a bit of a tea. So it's like hot and brewing. I don't know if there's particular. I mean, I guess his staff's kind of cool. Like, maybe he looks after it. So it's shining. But I think that's pretty good. Let us get you in a different outfit. What's the recommended outfit? Kung Fu tea. Alright. Because I suppose everyone was Kung Fu fighting. Those kicks were in fact fast as lightning. So let's find a Kung Fu tea and let's put you in it. Put you in a red one, probably. Or a Changshen, I guess it kind of is. I don't know if we have Changshen. And I guess we'll look. There's no red one? What? outrageous. I can still put you in that one, but okay, let's see if we have a Tiansheng. I don't think we do, but no, it doesn't look like it. We'll have a quick look to see if there's any sort of Chinese-inspired clothing outfits. I don't remember any off the top of my head, so I feel it's unlikely. But, you know, you might as well give it a bit of a look, see if there's anything in particular. What is this? Not that I can see. Unsurprisingly, you know, Japanese game and all, but it has mostly Japanese inspired outfits. It's fair enough. So we might just have to leave with that. I can't believe it's not a red one. Like a red and gold one. That feels like sort of quintessentially colourful or auspicious colours. I guess we'll just leave you at that. I mean, we could have, like, not changed your outfit, but nah. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with the outside. That's going to be certainly something. So we got this. I do think I want to make it autumn time, which I think is something we've not done before in this section. Because we have a orange and red thematic, something we've learnt into very hard. I think I made like the past 4 customizations this sort of time. I feel like early morning makes most sense to me. I don't really want fog. But I also don't want it to be stormy. I want like a sunrise. I guess that'll do. And then we'll give you this. Or no, hold on. One of these has like specifically like a Chinese style of roof tiling, or maybe it doesn't. No, I just made that up. I guess I'll go with this. And then that's what I'm thinking of. It's the siding. It's not the actual thing itself. This is so red. This is too unbelievably red. A Christmas door. Yeah, alright. We'll roll with your Christmas door. Dark brown I think is fine. I think we basically always just like pop it up there, because it's kind of hard to fit it in anywhere else. It's just too big. And we kind of want to make it like a cute little garden. Methinks. So we'll do something like this. I think we'll have, I don't know, what sort of entrance? Brick, wooden entrance? No, I think gravel makes the most sense. I'm trying to picture. It's been a very long time since I've been to any these sort of places. Actually, there's like a certain bridge thing we can do, right? Red Zen Bridge. Yeah, there we go. Part of me does want to kind of use brick, just because the colours will probably look a bit nicer. Yeah, because cobblestone it doesn't play nice with the colour scheme I've got. Sorry, not brick, wooden. Because it's got a bit of this, at least has nice sort of red undertones, which is a bit more befitting, isn't it? Something like this. Oh no, like this. There we go. It's like a little heart. Okay, so then what other things can we put down? I don't want to make a Zen garden because we do that so many times. We've done that so many times. Oh, obvious answer. Put peach trees down. Duh, doy. Just put a load of peach trees. It's meant to be a peach paradise after all. Which is definitely like the westernized version of his translation, I must imagine. And we can put bamboo trees. You know, we're making quite a naturalistic, I suppose, outside garden. Not sure how much space we got for things, but we're certainly trying to put these things in. I didn't even know a tree could go there. That's incredible. And then over here we could put like a bamboo walls. We could just pretend we're like training dummies or something. I don't know. Don't think about it too hard. This is again, I'm probably leaning a bit too hard and trying to make things feel different to like Gladys's, and I can't remember who the other one's Vigacious customization, because otherwise it's just a bit too samey, isn't it? And it's not like samey's bad necessarily, but it's like we can do more than just do the same. Everything should have its own like sort of unique flair to it to a certain degree, and having it be the same feels like it's doing a disservice. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one. We could put this, and we could make it like a little shrine, a peach shrine, something like that. You know, doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't have to make that much sense. I don't think. And maybe another bamboo tree over here. Okay, this outside is terrible, but who cares? I don't have a stretch, and honestly I think this customization's done. I think it's fine. I'm looking at it, what else would I add to it? I think the inside is the most interesting part, but again, I feel like woo. I feel like this interior is along with some, it's not aesthetically obviously along with similar lines of Walt's one, but we've done 3 very like rapid fire sort of East Asian inspired customizations. So it's sort of just like, I feel like maybe I was reaching a bit too hard to try and get like a very different style of customization in there. I'm not sure necessarily. Oh, and I should see what other people have done. Peach Paradise. I'm also interested to see what the original Japanese title is for this. I must assume it's called the Journey to the West or something. Actually, I'm not sure if you can say that. I don't know if that's copyrighted. It must be public domain by now. Surely. It's a really old story, isn't it? We'll try and look. Let's see what Tiansheng's name is in Japanese. Tenshin. Okay. Gamerpedia JP. Is it this one? Let's see. As well, picture-wise, I think we'll just do a normal picture. Normal picture. Okay, let's see. It's Omoi Kaku something. Imagining is a paradise. What? Omoi is imagine. Omoi Kaku must be imagine. Oh, that's Gaku, sorry. Envisioning. Wa. To Genkyo is paradise. Eden. I thought paradise was Rakuen. The Peach Blossom Spring. Okay, it's the story. The Peach Paradise. I assume it's got to do with I assume this is a story in the thing. Maybe it's not. Maple Story? What? I don't know. There you go. I think we'll just do a normal customization picture of you sitting there. And we can't really see over the thing, so I guess we'll zoom out a little bit. Have you look up here? Something like that. Just your box standard sort of picture. Don't think about it too hard. You're also one of the new ones, aren't you? You're like the ones introduced in a new wave of Animal Crossing villages. Imagine if Nintendo actually just did that, like every 3 months, just released a new wave of Animal Crossing villages or something. That seems like a really like something they could do. Maybe not every 3 months, something like every 6 months. Whoa, a whole new set of eight Animal Crossing villages, 1 for each personality. I think that would have been cool. Oh well, you know, maybe in the next game. I think that's my sort of go-to now. It's been like, well, they didn't, so oh well. I'm going to take this as a continued celebration of Lunar New Year, because that's what it is. If you don't know, but it's like in the weeks leading up to Lunar New Year, you're meant to do things in preparation, and then you celebrate Lunar New Year technically for like 2 weeks or something until next week when you eat the sweet dumpling things, Tangyuan, if you want to search them up. I must have spoken about them in a previous episode. Let's see. I mean, I'm on my channel. Let's see. Tangyuan. I didn't. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, well, I mean, that's something I'm going to be talking about next week, probably. Tangyuan, my Tangyuan. Actually, it'll probably be next Monday, won't it? Because that'll be almost Sunday, and Sunday I'll be doing Happy and Sex customization. I don't know, I just feel out of it. in my episode today. I don't know if I sounded out of it or whatever, but it just feels like it. Anyway, I'm going to round up this episode here, so if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been here, darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.